Hey, it's Cedar, and in this episode, I sat at AFK. No, I'm just kidding. I did spend a lot of time AFK in this, but for this episode, I built a room for my enchanting table. Yay! Well, not just a room; it was a whole building. Um, but yeah, so the process of this was a lot of trees, growing a lot of trees. So it was a lot of planting. I did oaks, spruce, cherry. I even planted a couple of acacia and birch. Yeah, a lot of planting, a lot of waiting for it to grow, and a lot of tree chopping. I went through several axes chopping down all of these trees. Yeah, in the end, I got a ton of wood just so that I could have a lot of wood to use, not just for this build, but in future builds. I also needed more materials for the rest of the room, like sugarcane for paper, so I could get books, a lot of leather for books, for bookshelves, everything you need for, you know, an enchanting table. But it was not enough leather, so I had to go out and kill some random cows. And then I found this ruined nether portal, and when I was there I took a few magma blocks and looted the chest. I also stumbled upon some really bad terrain generation. I don't like that. Finally had enough books, enough shelves, so I had to clear the area. That was my next step. After all of that digging and mining, it was finally time to build this little building. I left enough space for stables, um, because I think stables would be more appropriate next to the barn than, the enchanting table building. I thought doing like 5 wide would be fine, but then I realized that was stupid and I built it out one more. So I did deep slate as the base and cherry as, the main type of wood in this build. So I did logs, couple stripped in front, staircase up into the building. Classic little amount of bookshelves there. You only need 15. But that just, it doesn't look fine as 15. So went for more than that. Then I built up with these cherry planks, put in a couple of little decorations, realized I needed a window of some kind, so I went with cherry trapdoors. I thought that looked pretty nice. Kept filling in, put in a couple more windows, made the little arch around the door more interesting, fixed up some of the rest of the design. Then for the roof, I went with stripped cherry logs as sort of the cross beams around the top. Filled in with more planks. Then working on the roof, I did cherry fences up there, made sure it looked nice. Kept going, so it was cherry fences, stone brick roof with stairs, and cherry slabs around the outside of that. Finally accenting with some cherry slabs up top, And then adding like a little bit of decor around the outside with buttons, some stairs and slabs, just to give a little bit of depth on the outside. A couple of torches on the inside, but I might replace those with some other kind of lighting. Stairs around the outside, also for depth. Some deep slate walls, also as accents. And then cherry leaves themselves, because I thought they looked nice with the rest of the build. Finishing touches in there, and then why not test it out? So I made myself a full set of diamond armor. Very, very snazzy, very blue. I also made a sword, because why not, and another pickaxe, because my one has fortune and this one could have silk touch. So for my sword, I got fire aspect 2 and looting 2. This other pick just got efficiency 3. So for the build itself, I was quite happy with it, actually. I liked the combination of the very dark colors with the very light colors, and then the stone brick stairs to be that kind of middle color. I liked the decor that I did on the outside. If I could change one thing or add one thing, which I will probably actually add, it would be to do deep slate stairs on just as like one line on the outside of the roof, because I think that would look nice. Um, yeah, I thought it was just kind of an interesting spin on other enchanting buildings, enchanting rooms being super dark, to go with the light wood, you know? And it was just experimenting. I've never built with cherry before. I'd never really even had cherry before because I don't really play in the most recent updates, but yeah, I thought it looked pretty nice. Just as far as a little room for an enchanting table goes. And that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.